Hey, what's up? I think you're still there. Basically, I just did a little schedule on this stream. So, what's going on, guys? I don't think anybody's here currently, but I was supposed to go live like 3 minutes from now, but I figured I might as well do it now. And, hey, what's up, Thomas? What's up, Edge? So, basically, I'm in my workout shirt right now because I just got back from the gym and I told like 3 people that I was going to live stream this weekend, so I would feel bad if I didn't live stream. So, what's up, Tevin? Hey, Ron. Hey, Sake. What's up, Tyler? All right, let me pull all this up. Notification squad. I know, right? 31 people. You guys are awesome. Whoever's on notifications. What's up, Sean? Finally caught you on the live stream. Yeah, so I'm really happy getting some of you new guys on my live stream, but I got to say hello to Cindy Lopez. What's up, Cindy? What is up? All right. What's up, Brett? Gosh, you guys are like killing me. I don't know why though. Whenever I do my live stream, it doesn't show up on my computer to where I can actually view y'all's comments. So what's up? Oh my gosh, y'all are commenting so fast. What's up, Haley? You already know we got to be notification squad. Yeah, I know. Going to Benning in 4 weeks on November 20th. Awesome. What's up? Jeremy McGraw, November 13, 11 X-ray. Awesome. So yeah, how many of you guys are leaving before the block leave for Christmas? So how many of you guys are leaving? Gosh, quick question. I'm here at Future Soldier and I want to join. The comment went away. I will answer that question in just a minute once YouTube decides to work correctly. Can you do a one-hand push-up? Yes, I can do a lot of one-hand push-ups. A little fun fact, something that's really cool that I can do that a lot of other people can't do as far as push-ups go is I can do a one-hand, one-foot push-up, which takes a lot of core strength. So I'm doing a one-hand push-up, but at the same time, I only have 1 foot on the ground. And it's really difficult. And the most I've ever done of that, I've done, I think, 11 of them. One time I was at AIT. We were in a brigade formation. We were in a brigade formation at AIT doing this huge, big thing. And there was all these people in the back, and we were all screwing around. And everybody was talking back and forth about like, oh, I could do more push-ups than you. I can do more push-ups than you. And apparently some people in my company was like, hey, Ward, like he can do a bunch of push-ups because the other company was talking crap. So we did like a push-up competition back and forth and to see who could do the most or do the coolest thing. And I did my one-arm, one-hand push-up. And I did like 6 or 7 of them. And the other guy couldn't even do one. So that's kind of a funny story. Tevin, holy crap, that's impressive. Yeah, so it's pretty difficult. It really is. Like, it takes doing a one-arm push-up, just a one-handed push-up takes more core strength and a little bit of, it's more difficult than a regular push-up. So, but then whenever you lift your other foot off the ground, it's crazy. Did you alternate arm and leg? Yes, you have to alternate your arms and your legs. Like you couldn't do it with, right arm and your right leg on the ground. You have to alternate. So anyways, I can't. The thing is not up. But anyways, if you can't tell by the title already, I literally have a few questions that I want to ask you guys as well during this live stream. What do I know about the tattoo policy? As of right now, the tattoo policy is you can't have it from your neck up or from like your wrist down. So basically, if you're wearing your uniform, you should not be able to see your tattoos. That is the tattoo policy currently. Don't want to waste. Dang it. If you live in can you smoke weed in the Army? No, that's actually a really good question. Can you smoke marijuana in the Army? And the answer is no. So the Army is totally separate from the regular like government rules. When you're in the military, you go by a different standard. So some of these like legal things that you can do as a civilian, like smoking marijuana every day if you live in a certain state, you can't do that in the Army. You cannot do that in the Army. So how long does it take to do the one hand and one leg push-up? Because I can only do one hand push-up. I mean, it honestly, I think it kind of takes a minute. It's definitely a one arm, one leg push up is way more difficult than a one arm push up. And I seriously, it's still not pulling up, and I cannot see all of your comments. And you guys are commenting like crazy. Like, congratulations. I'm really proud of you guys. I'm really disappointed in YouTube right now, though. How to prepare in high school? Well, first off, how old are you, and are you wanting to join the guard, or are you want to do the guard or split ops? But basically, preparing in high school is just basically getting mentally prepared or physically prepared. I wouldn't worry about anything else besides that. Just make sure you're in shape so that when it comes time for you to actually enlist or do whatever you're going to do, that you're actually in shape. Why did I go reserves and not active? That's a really good question. I made an entire video talking about it, and it is a really good explanation. But for me, with what I want to accomplish in life, the reserves was the best thing for me at the current time. Have you ever taken the D-Lab? No. I'm your number one fan. It faded away before I could see who said that, but you're awesome. I want to take my... Alright, so let me ask you this question. If you are my number one fan, in my video that I just uploaded the other day called How to Prepare for an APFT, what did I put at the very end of the video? Like the last 2 seconds of the video. What did I put in the last 2 or 3 seconds of that video? If you are my number one fan, you would know that. So, what did I put? What did I put? And it wasn't like that regular outro. Your Snapchat is in the description, and I actually do have my other phone right here, so I could snap you guys, and I can see you guys on here. Linda, you should be able to find it on the Go Army site. I'm telling you guys, like, if I can't get this YouTube thing to load my video so I can actually see your comments rather than the first 2 seconds that it goes up on here. Alright, there we go. 46 people watching right now. I didn't even notice that. But see, the problem is we got 50 people watching, but only 25 thumbs up. 26. That is the problem. Alright, guys. The YouTube video is up, and y'all have left so many freaking comments. If you left an actual question, so if you asked me a question a little while ago whenever I actually couldn't see your comments, just ask it again, and I will do my best to answer it. But you guys are literally like going ham in the comment section. I'm just saying, you're awesome. Who do you think will win, Army or Marines? It would be the Army, because the Army is bigger. That's basically the thing. Like, you know, the Marines they're really good at what they do, but the Army is just like a bigger group. So like literally, if it was the United States Army versus the United States Marines, I think the Army would win. That's kind of a fun question. All right. Do you count macros? No, I don't. Once I'm actually trying to cut weight, then I'll start tracking things a whole lot more. But like currently, I'm not trying to cut weight. I'm kind of just maintaining, and I kind of just go, you know, by eyeballing it. I've tracked my calories and all that stuff. That's the main thing I track is calories, because once you know your maintenance calories. Hey, $5. Hey, thank you, Ellen. Keep up everything you do. Thanks for everything you do for us. Well, you are very welcome. And speaking of what I do for you guys, tomorrow morning, I am literally rendering the video right now. I am posting my land nav video. So for all of you guys who are going to basic training and you want a little bit more help with land nav and you want somebody to actually explain it to you, I am posting that video tomorrow morning, which is land nav. And it is a long video. I'm just going to tell you guys, it's a long video. It's a little bit over an hour long, but I've got time breaks in it so where you guys can actually go to specific points in land nav and you can actually look at what you want to know. But I spent a lot of time making this thing. Obviously, it's an hour long. It's taken like 3 hours to render right now. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you're struggling with land nav, I hope it helps you, because I break everything down for you, and I let you know everything that you need to know before basic training. So what questions do I have for us? All right, first question that I have for you. This is a serious question. All right, so my YouTube name is Shoot'emUp89. For all of you who don't know, I 5 years ago I started making videos basically about Call of Duty, and I made Call of Duty commentaries and stuff like that whenever I was like a senior in high school. And Shoot'emUp89 is my gamer tag. So if you want to send me a Xbox Live friend request, it's actually Shoot'emUp1993. So I'm going to put that out there. Shoot'emUp1993 is my Xbox Live gamer tag. Shoot'emUp89 is my basically my gaming name. Shoot'emUp is my gaming name. And a serious question I have for you is, should I change my YouTube name to my actual name, or should I leave it the same as Shoot'emUp? You know, like that. Like that's the question. Should I like rebrand myself to be me, as in Matt Ward? So like in the intro, should it say Matt Ward, or should I leave it as Shoot'emUp? All right, so I got change it. I got 3 change it and 2 leaves it. 3 leaves it, 4 leaves it. Change it. It's far more professional. So you're saying that my name is more professional. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Shoot'emUp is your pseudonym. Shoot'emUp, leave it, leave it, leave it. There's a lot more people saying leave it, and I think you gotta change it. I started watching to learn Army stuff. Keep it original. I like Matt Ward. All right. So as of right now, it's about a 70% leave it versus don't. But yeah, it's a real question that I had, because I really didn't know what to do. I know there's a lot of people like, if I want you guys to look me up, do I want you to look me up by my name or leave it? All right. Well, thank you for that feedback. I really change more professional. Like I understand. I mean, I don't know. Like most of you should make a gaming channel, shoot 'em up, and an Army channel. This one, Matt Ward. Maybe. I mean, like technically, this was a gaming channel. Like I've got probably 500 videos posted about Call of Duty, but you guys just can't see them because they're private. And they weren't. I mean, they were okay, but technically, I have a lot of gaming videos on this channel, and I don't know if I want to do a second channel. Am I in a clan? No. But at the same time, the new Call of Duty is going to come out, and I haven't played video games in forever. But the new Call of Duty is coming out in just like a little bit. So if somebody wants to play with me, 1v1 me, bro, Dylan, I'll probably stomp you. I'm just saying. Make a vlog channel and make it Matt Ward Vlogs. I mean, that's a good point right there. So, all right. So here's the thing. This is probably what I'll do. This will be way later on down the line. Like way later on down the line. Like if this kind of continues to go the way it's going right now, maybe I would create like a vlogging day in the life channel, because it's kind of fun doing those. I've got a couple more vlogs that I'm going to post next week, at least one, but I've recorded them. I just haven't edited them together. But that would be kind of something cool to have an Army and a me channel. Can I give some tips about basic? I'm way behind on your stuff. So Francisco, can I give some tips about basic? Yeah, so let's see here. First of all, go to basic training and shape. You need to go to basic training and shape. It's not required. You don't have to do it, but your life is going to be a whole lot easier if you do that. What will be some topics of the vlog be? So I'm going to get back to what I was just about to say, but I recorded my drill last weekend, or at least I did a little bit of the drill. So I recorded a little bit of my drill and the PT test or around that, and that's going to be one vlog, and then the other one is basically just me going throughout the day. It's kind of it'll probably be a little bit longer of a video, but that one is kind of like a legit vlog. But anyways, some tips for basic training. Go to basic training and shape. Understand the basics that I've told you guys, like understand land nav. I'm uploading that video tomorrow of how to do land nav. Understand the basic rank structure. Have some kind of idea, maybe start learning the Soldier's Creed and stuff like that. But once you actually get to basic training, my number one tip is to kind of just fly under the radar just for a little bit. Like if you want to be like the star attention kind of guy, go for it. But it's really not that good of a thing for a drill sergeant to know your name at the very beginning of the basic training. It's really not that good of a thing. Because basically, anytime a drill sergeant is thinking about somebody, looking somewhere, your name is going to get called out. So that's the thing. Try to fly under the radar for a little bit. And then figure out who you're going to hang out with when you're at basic training. Because there's going to be good guys. There's going to be the bad crowd. Don't hang out with the bad crowd, because if you get associated with them, you're going to get in trouble a lot more basic training. Just you being associated around them will be a little bit more, a little bit worse. And then do your best. So I'm just going to make that real quick. Do your best at no matter what you do, because a lot of it is going to suck. A lot of it could be really boring, but do your best no matter what you do. Can you give some tips about basic? I'm shipping tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I just did that. All right. Is it true you can buy cocoa butter lotion at basic training? You probably could. I don't know. I can't remember if people did that or not. I can't remember if people did that or not. Basically, when you're at basic training, I haven't really talked much about this. This could actually be a video topic, like what's it like going to the PX when you're at basic training. So you're going to go to the PX probably only 3 times. And when you go to the PX, the first time you're going to have a list of things and you basically have to get just that stuff. The next time you go to the PX, you're going to be able to get some extra stuff that you want. But whenever you leave the PX, you're going to have to dump out all of your stuff. And if you can't have something that you bought, the drill sergeant will take it and throw it away. So keep that in mind whenever you are getting stuff. So the cocoa butter thing, like if you can't have that, then they would just throw it away. Hey man, I shipped out to Fort Benning in December. Man, you shipped to Fort Benning in December, really? And I'm a big guy. As of now, you're 6 foot, 220 pounds, and I'm currently losing weight. I've lost about 10 pounds last month, and I'm worried about the 2-mile run. Any tips? Yeah, just keep on running. If you're leaving in December, I think personally you have plenty of time. You got at least you got a month to a month and a half, depending on when you leave in December. So just keep up the work, keep up what you're doing. Watch your weight and stuff like that, because your run is going to improve. If you weigh 220 pounds right now, and let's say you lose 20 more pounds, once you get down to 200, you're not going to have that weight, so you'll be running a little bit quicker. So that's basically my tip for you. Just keep it up, and I wouldn't be worried about the 2-mile run. Once you get to basic training, you're going to lose weight, and you're going to improve on your run. That's just going to happen. So as long as you push yourself, you will be good. What motivated you to keep on doing YouTube? You guys, you literally, every single one of you, like y'all are leaving your comments right now. We got 59 people watching this with 54 thumbs up. And like if we were to hit 100 thumbs up, that would be amazing, because we've only done that one other time in the live stream. But like, you guys have motivated me so much to doing these YouTube videos. I was only going to make a video on what's reception like. I was going to make a video on the basic training red phase, white phase, and blue phase, and that was like going to be it. But I'd made those videos, and like you guys were like, man, that helped out so much, blah, 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 all this stuff. And you guys motivate me. Like I get messages from people like basically on a daily basis now saying like that I am motivating them or I'm helping them in this way or the other. And that literally makes me want to keep on going. And like in my opinion, I've kind of been on a tear recently, just like making videos almost on a daily basis, and it's literally because of you guys. You guys are keeping me going, and yeah, like right now, this live stream, you're motivating me so much. You have no idea how much you guys are motivating me right now. So, anyways, let's see here. I went to Benning at 31. Yeah, there's going to be some old people. Like if you're, let's say I'm 24. If I left for basic training right now, I'm 24. Some people might be like, oh man, that's old. But it's really not. It's really not that old. Although I'm starting to feel a lot older now, because I've been out of high school for like 6 years. It's freaking ridiculous. We appreciate your time and effort. Well, thank you. Like, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Like it's awesome. M4s, what are the different paces? What are the different paces for the ability running groups? That's a good question, Mayhem Gaming. So when you're at basic training, there's this AGR thing called ability group run, And basically, Alpha group is going to be somewhere around 13:30 to 14 minutes and faster. Bravo group is going to be about 14 to 15 minutes. That's going to be a small time group, so just like a minute. That's where most of your people are going to be, are in Bravo group. And then Charlie group, which will be like, actually, well, Charlie group will be pretty big too. But Charlie group will be basically the people who are barely passing the PT test on the run and failing the run. I've only heard of like one other time where they had like a Delta group, and that was like, not to say anything against you females, but it was like basically for like the slower females. If I enlist now, how much time to go to basic training? That literally just depends. So like if there's slots, all the slots are taken up, then holy crap, 68 people. If there's, geez, you freaking, what the heck? Wow. So yeah, if the slots are taken up, you'll just pick up the first available slot that you can go. Guys, y'all are leaving a lot of comments right now. It's kind of hard to keep up. Man. Oh, all right. Could you talk about Ruck Marches? Yeah, so that's another thing. I'll talk about that because I haven't talked about it too much. So I don't really know what you want me to talk about with the Ruck Marches. That's also a good question. So there's two things with Ruck Marches. I hate Ruck Marches. I don't like them at all. I like I like running during a ruck march than walking. I literally enjoy running a 12-mile ruck march than I do walking a 12-mile ruck march. Reason being, when you're ruck marching, if it's just like a couple of miles, it's really not that bad. But the like hours of time with the freaking just weight on your shoulders just like wears you down after a long time. And if you're walking, it's just your feet are in contact with the ground more often. You'll get blisters, you'll get heat, hot spots on your feet, and it just kind of sucks. But yeah, ruck marching, I guess that's what I'm gonna say about it. I really don't like ruck marching that much, but I literally would rather run than walk. What boot size do they go up to? I have size 17s, and I'm a little worried. So the boots you're going to get at basic training are actually going to be smaller. So like I wear a size 10 or a size 10 and a half in Nikes. So that's what I wear in like civilian shoes. But then my army boots, like the basic training issue boots, I wear 8.5s in that. So they're going to be a little bit smaller. So like if you wear a 17 in whatever shoe you're wearing right now, it'll probably be like a 15 or something. And I believe it at least goes up to 15. Anything more than that, you will probably have to get them like special ordered or something and then wear your shoes in the meantime, because there was a guy in my company that 81 people, god dang it, jeez, 82. There was a guy in my company that had to wait to get his boots because he was wearing like, I think he wore like a size 18 or 19. It was ridiculous because this dude was huge and he had big feet. So what martial arts do you think is good before you sign for the Army? Basically, at basic training, they're going to teach you Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And then for most people, that's all of the martial arts you're going to learn. It's not that much. It's just literally the basics. If you do about 1 month of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as a civilian, you're going to learn more than you learn at basic training. And that's just being honest. So, anyways, that's what I suggest, is just Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because that's what you're going to learn. My eyes are low. Sup, dude? I plan on enlisting by the end of 2017. I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years, but I just want to know if it's best to keep my single status, or is it better for the married status? Well, first off, for me, I don't recommend anybody getting married because of something. Like, you should get married because you want to marry that person, like, at that time, and you're ready to. I don't think you should get married, like, just beforehand. Because that's a big mistake people make whenever they join the military. Is they just join the military. They're like, oh, there's so many benefits to being married in the military, which there is, but it's not a good reason. It's not. But if you want to marry her, then do it. If you want to marry her, then marry her. But like if you're literally contemplating being single or getting married, I would say don't get married, but stay in a relationship. Anyways. Let's see here. Good. Is basic training really that bad? Tyler Kukal. I probably just slaughtered, like I slaughtered your last name. If you haven't thumbs up this video, you should hit the thumbs up button. But is basic training really that bad? There is a lot of crap that you're going to go through. There's a lot of bad things you're going to go through at basic training. It's going to suck. But the positives, I think, far outweigh the negatives. But if you saw my comment on a video that I just posted where I said that I would rather go to jail than go to basic training, that is still true, because literally you will get treated better in jail than you will at basic training for the most part. For the most part, you will get treated better in jail than at basic training. You will have more freedoms to do whatever you want in jail than you will at basic training. Basically, because when you're at basic training, your entire life is controlled. Like, your entire life is controlled. There's like you eat when they say, you eat in like 3 minutes, you go to sleep when they say, you wake up when they say, you walk where you say. Like, you can't even go to the bathroom by yourself. It's ridiculous. You can't sleep when you want to. You can't sit on the ground. You know, like, it's just, and you're under stress the entire time. So when you're in jail, you just work out whenever you want to. You have your 3 meals and you have like an hour to eat or whatever. I don't know how long it is, but anyways. But is it that bad? I think it sucks, but the pros outweigh the cons. Anyways. Can I ask you a joke? Jake Paul. Only if that was a real Jake Paul. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Shoot me up. This is a serious question. All right, Demetrius. Let's see how serious this question is. All right. I'll leave for basic next week, and I am in good physical shape, but my body type says otherwise. I'm a bit chubby. Emphasis on bit. Will this be a problem for me? Please help. No. That's pretty simple. If you're in shape, it doesn't, I mean, if you're in shape, you're telling me you're in shape, so I think you're going to be perfectly fine. If you need to lose a little bit of body fat, you're going to lose a little bit of body fat at basic training, let me tell you. Geez, you guys, your questions, or you're blowing me up, man. Your guard unit needs to have the money to send you. What did he reply to that? I'm bored at the Team 10 house, no joke. There's no, yeah, like, I would like click on his thing. I don't think Jake Paul's, what is his name on YouTube? Like, is it actually Jake Paul? That would be, like, I'm telling you. Like, if you were actually him, you should, like, shout me out. And then I would have, like, 5,000 live streamers right now. How to train for running? Yeah, so how to train for running, you want to start wherever your fitness level is right now and then incrementally increase it. If you are really struggling, I've been in for about almost 3 years now, so that's to answer your question. But if you're really struggling at running, then I suggest doing maybe like a half a mile run, a mile run, and then incorporating 30-60s and 61-20s, which is sprinting for 30 seconds, walking for a minute, and then you have 61-20s, which is sprinting for a minute and walking for 2 minutes. And I would recommend the 30-60s to start out. But basically, that's what you should do. And if you're hurting, like if you feel yourself getting fatigued and tired, then what you need to do is just run every other day rather than every day, because if you haven't been running that much, if you run every day, your body's going to get worn down. So keep that in mind, but that's like a little tip. So just like incrementally increase the difficulty and distance of your run, and rest when your body feels like you need rest. What are the questions I have for you guys? What was the other question I have for y'all? Okay, so I was thinking, I'm thinking about doing this, guys. Hey Lane. So I'm thinking about doing this video, and I'm not sure because it'd be kind of crazy. But let me know if you guys like the idea, and if you do like the idea, what questions would you want to ask a recruiter? Because what I'm thinking about doing is, you guys ask me a lot of questions that I can't answer definitively. I can't say this is the way, this is what it's like as far as joining in, questions that you should ask a recruiter, or medical questions and stuff like that. So what I was thinking is actually doing a video with a recruiter. So So like, would you guys like that? Like me and a recruiter, kind of like an interview kind of thing, and I can ask them questions that you guys want to ask them. Is that like something that you guys might like? Yes, do it. Yes, do it. Yes. So is that something you like? If you like that idea, hit the thumbs up button. You see my thumb? It's pointing up. Heck yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. All right, so you guys like the idea. I am going to try and do it. I am not telling you when it's going to happen because, like, I'll have to ask and then probably set up an appointment. Because what I would like to do is actually contact a recruiter and then let them know what's going on. I missed the question. Come on, man. You missed the question. What is it? Jan Cliff Films? Is that what his name? But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that. And once I actually get like the appointment set up or whoever I'm going to talk to, then I will ask you guys on like Instagram or Snapchat or something to ask me like specific questions. And I'll also go off of questions you guys have asked me in the past that I could not answer. Can you explain the E1, E2, and 3 and stuff and so on? Yes, I could do that really quick. E1, E2, and E3 is private, and private first class. E1 and E2, you're both called a private. E1 doesn't have any rank insignia. E2 has got the little, just the first private rank. What is those things called? Chevron or no, but that's basically those. I don't really know what you mean to explain. Those are the first 3 pay grades of the enlisted side. What I was thinking about doing was making a video and basically explain to you guys what each rank in the military, like what's their responsibilities, because from E1 to E4 there's a certain responsibility, like once you hit E4, and then if you get corporal, and then like what are the responsibilities in a little bit, which I almost forgot about. But when you hit E5, you have certain roles and responsibilities. When you have E6, you have certain roles and responsibilities. And then on the officer side, second lieutenant, first lieutenant, captain, they each have set things that they got to do. And I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know if that's basically a video for I think for beginner people, but you were cutting in and out. I'm sorry. Hey, by the way, guys, my land nav video just finished rendering. And how long is this land nav video? It is... How long is this? Let's see. My land nav video that I'm uploading tomorrow morning, which explains how to actually do land nav, breaking it down for you guys as much as possible, is 1 hour and 6 minutes long. And I have how many different topics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I broke it up into 12 seconds. Yes, of course I'm in the Army. Mr. Jake Paul. Somebody disliked this video. I know, Steven, like, what's going on? I mean, it's okay. 91 thumbs up to 1 thumbs down. I'll take that any day. Do you get paid in basic training? Yes, you get paid at basic training. Watching from Russia, 5:30 a.m. Does American Army has hackers department like us? Are you serious? Binary number? Are you really in Russia right now? Like, really? But yes, we do. We have hackers. Like, that's literally the point of the new Army cyber branch. And then we also had some stuff like with the Air Force and stuff before. Like, there's things been integrated, but now we have an MOS is like literally dedicated to hackers. How many push-ups do you need to do on basic training and sit-ups? The minimum for push-ups is like, I don't know, what's the minimum for push-ups? If you're 17 to 21, I think the minimum is somewhere in the 30s, and then for sit-ups, it's like somewhere in the 40s, I think. But you can look that up easily in the process. Dude, what happened to your girl? I don't know, man. We broke up a couple months ago. If you guys didn't know, I've had a lot of people ask me questions about my girlfriend, which we're not boyfriend girlfriend anymore. Everyone disliked. Don't do that. But yeah, we're not boyfriend girlfriend anymore. But it just wasn't working out. I guess it was basically a 4-year relationship that ended at a dead end. But we're still friends and everything. Nothing like bad happened. So when are they going to the OPAT? We already are using the OPAT to decide what MOS you're going to go into. The OPAT isn't like an actual PT test. It is just a test to show whether or not you can be like an infantryman, or like if you can't. So like what kind of level of physical fitness are you in? Yeah, no, her loss. I know. Like it's literally, that's what I think anyways. But no, like we really are cool. Like it's okay. I got you with the dislike. What the heck, guys? Like what the heck? So for all these people who are disliking, why don't you all hit the like button and like have a little war going on? Do I play video games? I don't really play much anymore because my time is dedicated with work, and now this takes up a good bit of my time. But yeah, but I will play whenever the new Call of Duty comes out. I'll at least play for like that week. I really want to know how you feel about the National Guard shoot 'em up. So Steven wants to know how I feel about the National Guard. And it is very similar to reserves, and I like the reserves, and I think the National Guard is very awesome. Was it shoot 'em up 1999? No, it is shoot 'em up 1993. That is my Xbox Live gamer tag because 1993 is the year I was born. Shoot 'em up 89 is Steve Smith, the the Carolina Panthers football player, wide receiver. That's his number, and so he's my favorite, is my favorite NFL player, or whatever, for the Panthers. But now he doesn't play for the Panthers. That's where the 89 came from. 6 thumbs downs. I hope you guys are happy with yourself. This is the worst like to dislike ratio I've ever had. I'm just saying, but I guess because I'm actually saying it, it actually happens more often. 8 people. It's okay. I don't get all worked up about the dislikes like other YouTubers do. Okay, I'm out. Have a nice day. Well, see you later. My eyes are low. My eyes are low. What other branches did you consider? What other branches did you consider prior to joining? This is a question that William Poole just asked me, and the honest to God truth answer is no other branches. I only wanted to join the Army. Good night, Cindy. Good night. I was just kidding about. What of American? Why is that color? Sorry to ask about. It's just a black and white American flag. Not all flags that you wear in the military are like the regular color. We actually do wear black and white flags whenever you have to wear one. I was actually live streaming my brother who's deployed in Afghanistan yesterday. They just got back from their mission, and for all of you guys who know who I'm talking about, my little brother, he just got his combat action badge, which is awesome, which is self-explanatory. Combat action badge. He just got that, which is really cool because he almost blew up. Yeah, I'm like serious. Should I join the National Guard because they have infantry? I thought it would be cool to be in the family business, full-time college student, and also serving as 11 Bravo. Is it worth it? I thought it would be cool to be able to, like, all right, so National Guard, reserves, Army, Marines, all these different things, right? All these different things. If you ask me which one you should join, my question to you is, what do you want to get out of life? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to accomplish in your life? What do you want to accomplish in the military? And if you have all these civilian things that you want to accomplish, like do the National Guard, do the Army Reserves, do the Air National Guard, do the Navy Reserves, right? Do something like that. If you just want to be in the military and you don't have like the civilian passion, where if you did active duty, you would be perfectly fine with that, then go active duty. So if you really want to be a part of the family business, then I would say join some kind of reserve guard unit. All right. What happens if you fail your OPAT test after you have enlisted in the Army? So you guys should have already taken your OPAT, but you don't like fail the OPAT. Basically what it is just a test to see where you're at. So like if you do really bad on the OPAT, that just means you can't do any combat arms, MOS, or anything difficult that would be physically demanding. Anyways, I just got a message on Instagram that I just read Holland Austin. I just read that, and yep, it's okay. Cindy Lopez, this is like the third time you said goodnight. I know I'm about to get off too. There was another question I had for you guys. What was the other question that I had for you? I wrote it on my notes on this phone, but it is not. I don't have that phone. I'm using this. So what was the question? What is the question that I had for you? Oh yeah, here's another thing that I want to do. All right. So my other questions for you is about some video topics, all right? So something that I do that happens a lot is I have a lot of videos that I upload that are basically based off of your questions, that are based off of just like one person messaging me, and then I'm like, oh, that's a really great idea. So what I was thinking about doing, I've never done anything, well, I kind of have, but I haven't really done anything like this, but I kind of want to see what happens to the channel if I do this. So yeah, my Instagram is @WardM89. That's my last name, first initial, 89. But I was thinking about doing this because I want to see what happens to the channel if I did do this. And this would not happen this week, but it would happen the next week. But what I want to do is make a video Monday through Saturday talking about a topic about basic training and what this certain thing is like. Okay? So what I want to know, I have a couple of things that I haven't talked about yet in basic training that I could elaborate on. But I want to ask you guys, like, what are some questions you guys have about basic training that I should cover, go more in depth about that I haven't before? So what are some things? But yeah, this will be a Monday through Saturday because my Sunday video is going to be my push-up video, which that is going to go up tomorrow morning because I haven't done push-ups yet. I've been gone all day, and if you follow me on Snapchat, you know what I did today. So anyways, talk about Cav Scouts, the gas chamber. Yeah, I haven't talked about the gas chamber. Did you get paid enough to live on your own? I'm not going to. What was that question? I'm gonna keep telling me basic training topics. I'm gonna read what you guys have said. So did you answer my question earlier about I lift twice my weight and would I lose muscle mass or lose weight and gain muscle? If you are a muscular guy, so like if you are me going to basic training, you're gonna lose muscle. Showers, okay, showers, gas chamber. Type of paperwork do you sign in basic training for retirement? Ooh, that's a really good one. I want to make a video on, yeah, I need to like write that down because this, y'all didn't say it, but you just reminded me of something that I've been wanting to make a video on this for a while, and it's like extremely important for you guys to understand. I'm gonna write it down right now. You don't know it yet. It's on the back of this sticky note, but yeah. What happens on Sundays? Okay, that's a good one. All right, so let's see here. I'm just writing your guys' stuff down right now. You read the sticky through the mirror? Yeah, whatever. Do a map of what jobs are readily available in your areas. I literally can't do that because I don't have access to the Army's database of what jobs are available, so I can't do that. Plus, it's always changing, so I couldn't do that. Chow Hall. I want to make a video on like the DFACs and stuff like that eventually, but I actually want to make it whenever I actually go into a DFAC, and then I can record certain things for you guys because they're all pretty much. They're all DFACs are very similar as far as the food you get, and I want to do that. Option 40. Okay, option 40. Best duty stations. Hey, that's a good one. Best duty stations. which I would do my best to talk about that, because basically I've only been to like I've been to a few, like 5 or 6 or something, but I could go off of a lot of experience, and I'm just gonna tell you right now, I've only heard good things about Germany. So like rappelling, all right. Talk about black holes. Yeah, I really like black holes. That's actually a good idea. I'm just kidding. I would never make a video on that, but black holes are actually something that interests me because the way it bends space and time is really cool. Can I take my cat to basic training? Yes. Just kidding. Do you have a private pile in your... No, I didn't. Tricare and retirement. Yep, I kind of put that down. Past language experience in an army career. I don't know too much about that. I do know, like, if you are proficient in another language that the military needs, they will pay you for it, and they will actually pay you a good amount of money. And you have to take a written test and a verbal test, and you have to pass both in order to be considered proficient at the language. And then there's like different levels of proficiency you can get, and the more proficient you are at it, the more you will get paid. All right, so ROTC, can Richie and Boy Scouts affect rank or army pay? Yeah, if you are an Eagle Scout, I believe that is another thing. Okay, so yeah, if you're an Eagle Scout, that can get you from E1 to E2, I believe. But that'll get you an extra rank whenever you're at basic training or whenever you're enlisting. What's your worst experience in basic? I actually talked about that a little bit in my last live stream, which I don't want to go into too much because this is a little story. The guns the Army insures you? That's a good question. Can you have more than one MOS? You cannot have more than one MOS at a single time. You can have more than one MOS over your career. Like, you could have basically, theoretically, as many as you want, taking the going through the AIT process, but yeah, you can only have one MOS at a time. What was it? I was just about to say something. I can't remember. You guys made me forget. You guys' questions are blowing me away. Tips to keep your feet healthy. That's a good one. I don't know how I can make a full video on that, but you got to keep your feet elevated. Keep your feet with put powder on them. Tips on Eagle Tower. I don't really know of any tips for Eagle Tower because that's just something you're going to learn in the meantime. Like, you know, Ranger School. Ranger School is something that I want to do, and I will probably go to Ranger School next year. That's probably when I'm going to go. But yeah, I wouldn't talk about it because I would only talk about like what it is rather than the experience of it. So maybe that'll be a thing. Airborne School. I literally have VV Pagan. I literally have a video with my brother where we talk about Airborne School. How does sick call work at basic training? That's a good one because I've never talked about that because there's like a process. Which, just a little pro tip, when you're at basic training, try not to go to sick call. Just try not to, because what will happen is people who don't want to run will go to sick call on the run days. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, if you suck at running right now, and you actually try at basic training, you're going to improve. But the thing is there's people who go to basic training and they suck at running, and they don't really want to improve that much. Like, they still pass basic training, but literally what they will do is it's like, oh, tomorrow we're doing a 3-mile run. Well, they're like, oh, you know, my ankle hurts. I'm gonna go to sick call in the morning, and they go to sick call in the morning and they miss the run. And like, you suck at running. You need to run to get better at running. And they're skipping running because they don't want to run. Like, it blows my mind, but that's something you do in sick call. Yeah, I've had a lot of people talk about Calf Scouts. Could probably do that. How does 30 days leave? No, when you take 30 days of leave, like if you were to take that much leave, usually what people do is they'll do 2 weeks. But you basically fill out a whole bunch of paperwork, and no, it wouldn't be cut short. Do a running training video on form and execution. I will do a running video soon. That's gonna be my next fitness video, aside from my push-up videos. What's up, Cooper? Why not the Marine Corps? What do you mean, why not the Marine Corps? The Marines are fine. So I got a 6 on the ASVAB, and I'm 50 pounds overweight. Trying to get into Special Forces, please help. I don't know if you are serious or not, but if that is actually true, you're probably not going to get into Special Forces. How early can you take leave after AIT? Like, once you get to your unit, that would just depend. It would just depend on your unit's training, and you have to fill out, again, paperwork and go through your chain of command. So I couldn't really tell you. It could be early, and it could be a month or two. New series idea: story time about basic training or military experience. So basically, Demetrius, you're saying, yeah, because I feel like I have like unlimited stories about basic training. Like, you guys, we haven't even scratched the surface of basic training, and I've made videos on it like I don't even know how many times. So that's the thing. So, like, when should someone stop trying to get a waiver? So, like, when should someone stop trying to get a waiver? Whenever it appears that it's impossible for you. Does blood phobia prevent you from enlisting? So, like, are you scared of blood? I don't know. Like, I guess, like, if you're literally scared of blood, I mean, the military's not the thing for you, I guess. Yes, I see you, Evelyn. I see you. Funniest memories in the barracks. Yeah, there's some funny memories in the barracks. Can a Canadian join the U.S. Army? Yeah, if you want to be a U.S. citizen. I finished basic training almost 2 months ago now. Congratulations, Keith. Congratulations. All right, see you. Yeah, I'll be getting off here soon. I'm actually probably going to get off in like 5 minutes because I'm being 100% serious with you guys right now. I'm being 100% serious with you. I have a homework assignment that is due at midnight. Where I live currently, it is 11:10. And it's basically 2 quizzes, but it's probably going to take me about 30 minutes. And I literally decided to do this live stream instead of doing that. So, yeah. So consider yourselves lucky. So that's why I'm going to have to get off in just a second. So this wasn't going to be too long, which I'm just going to say, guys, 114 likes. We got 41 people watching right now. Like, y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Just finished mine at 11. I just swore in Friday at MEPS. Congratulations, Aaron. POV at 52-week AID. Yes, you'll have your own car if you have a 52 freaking week AIT. The rule is if it's over 21 weeks, then you will have your car. All right, this is gonna be my last question for you guys. It's just something that I want to ask just to see what you guys say, and I would like for you guys to have some kind of answer for me. But what are some things? Because I make these videos to help you guys out. Not video topics, but like, what are some things that you guys would like for me to do on this channel? Just throw some things at me. The video on future starter. Delete it. Yes, I will delete my YouTube channel. No. Vlogs. Y'all want more vlogs? Post videos about shoes. Yeah, Cooper. Yeah. Guns. Yeah, I do have. Hey, here's a little gun thing for you guys. Let's do this. Here's a little gun thing for you. Let me take this off. And I'm gonna take the sling off. So I did this in my 5,000 live stream, my 5,000 subscriber live stream, and if you look right here, it's not loaded, right? So I did this in my 5,000 subscriber live stream, but this is my AR-15. I will make some videos on this for sure. I will make some gun videos, weapon videos with this. That is the thing. Have military, yeah, I have literally asked a few people about making videos with me, but people are camera shy, and that's a problem. So, yeah, I mean, people are camera shy. I can't really do anything about that. Do some videos on the range. Okay, here's a really cool thing for you guys who are wanting me to do some more like gun range, day in the life kind of things. My next drill, we are going to Fort Bragg to go to the range. We're going to be out there for 3 days. We're going to shoot all kinds of different weapons, and I'm going to record that and do some kind of vlogish thing with it. So that's going to be really cool. Collaborate with Demolition Ranch. Tyler, do you have any idea how cool that would be? That would be so cool. Like, I don't know, maybe whenever I go to Texas, that's actually a really good idea, because I'm possibly moving to Texas, and I'll probably make a video on that in the next couple of weeks because something big just happened. More videos with my brother. He is deployed in Afghanistan right now. I cannot. What part of Texas? Houston, Texas. Fun fact, my new unit is in Houston, Texas. Alright. Does the military teach you how to fight? Does the military teach you how to fight or just kill people? A little bit of both. Alright, so that is going to tag up with FPS Russia. Yeah, FPS Russia lives in Georgia, so that's not very far from me. But yeah, like, oh, that is something, that's a secret. I can't tell you guys that. That is a secret. But it has to do with a collab. That's a secret. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. How were you able to change my unit? It's basically because I have been assigned a different MOS, 25 Alpha, which is a signal officer. What? Yeah, good job, Pornhub. Anyways. Yeah, I need to take my quiz. I hope you guys have a great day. You guys have blown me away this live stream. I want to thank you all very, 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 very much for coming out and answering my question. You guys gave me a lot of info on how, or like what you want for my channel with my name and like important things. Oh, one more question. One more question before I go. One more question. Serious question. This flag over here, you guys have seen my videos with the flag in the background or this like stuff in the background. Which one do you like, flag or computer like background kind of thing, like doing this or the other thing? Do you like the flag background videos or do you like the flag? Okay, more mirrors please. Yeah, see the flag background. All right, so this right here, it's actually pretty cool. I mean, I kind of like it. But one of you subscribers actually suggested to me. They were like, hey, you should do a video with the flag as the background. And I was like, that's a good idea. And I did it. I need at least 10 more mirrors. I do. Where's Donald Trump? I didn't see Donald Trump. Anyways, that is it for this live stream. I thank you all so much for coming out. I thank you guys for Ellen, who donated in the super chat. That is awesome. And yeah, thank you for the 124 freaking thumbs up in 1 hour. You guys are amazing. My video tomorrow is going to have what's up, Donald Trump? My video is going to be the land nav video. Basically what you guys have been asking about for forever. Check that out if you're curious about land nav, how to do it. I'm also going to upload the push-ups video tomorrow that I didn't upload today because I literally did not have time at all. So I basically did this live stream instead of it. So that's what's going on tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. And off.